shadows creep. Deadlands creatures never sleep.
Taking throne, fantasy grounds, the battle zone. Roll the dice and feel at home. Deadlands wild, six guns blaze. Weird west in those smoking haze. Zombie spirits, marshals praise. Rolling through those savage days. Savage dust world leads the way. Heroes fly at his display. Enemies beware, they say. Tuesday night is Dust World's day. Some magic might. Elves and dragons take their flight. Kingdoms clash in epic fight. Savage worlds burn ever bright. Rippers resurrect in horror's call. Gothic monsters rise and fall. Secret wars consume it all. Victorian terror enthrall. Savage dust world leads the way. Heroes fly at his display. Enemies beware, they say. Tuesday night is Dust World's day. Flash Gordon, space operas roar. Rocket ships through cosmic core. Name the merciless to deplore. Savage worlds beyond the shore. Bi-weekly Sundays, friends unite. Pixels dance in combat's night. Campaign stories burning bright. 2 weeks wait, then pure delight. Savage Dust World leads the way. Heroes fly at his display. Enemies beware, they say. Tuesday night is Dust World's day. Characters come to life and glow. In this world we all bestow. Every turn and every throw. Dust World's magic makes it so.
Right, let's get this show on the road. Well, obviously, Tavis is rebooting, but when we left you last, time to finish up. So, finishing the Butchers and Ashes of Lone Star adventure, then what's next? And I assumed your background. But anyway, so you've got down to what you believe is the AI core. You get the distinct impression that the AI Victor Vault 7, as it's called itself, was a bit upset with you. So here we are. It says you were meant to be witnesses. You were meant to be witnesses, not vandals, not executioners. You have corrupted the archive. You have desecrated memory. You will now exhale your last. Chamber darkens. Red emergency strobe lights flicker. A hiss slivers from the ceiling vents as four grates as argon gas suppression begins. Cold mist spirals like spectral fog. Atmospheric integrity 87% complete. Oxygen presence unacceptable. Error breathing. Screen showed his thwarted childhood memories as the room's air is slowly eaten. Silence.
The line was there to pick up sanity circuits. You just didn't even bother to try and get in, did you?
Okay, nope. People are on hold. It would be normal Steve going first, seeing as he still can.
You're being scared for a bit and I'll come in later.
I shall put Mr. Normal Steve on hold. Means, oh dear, Victor Vault 7 goes next. That's a bad bit. That's a bad bit of luck for you. Victor Vault 7 AI core do. Well, I think it's gonna have to. I think it's going to have to. Hard dealing there. Maybe if I'd actually targeted it, it would work better.
Good question.
Change that to an 8. Okay. The AI core suddenly seems to start venting cooling gases around it. Jimborg's not here, so we'll put more. It's just to Tabitha.
Would any of my
Would any of my, and that was the last I heard.
suppressive gases that are intended to smother us?
It's just removing all oxygen from the room, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. You don't mind breathing.
No, that's a bit of a problem. Because I don't have powers, I can't do anything here. I'll just pass.
I can clear. What can I say?
Might have
Yes.
to translate for you, Tav.
Juju is up next.
I can tell
Jojo
my
is
sensitivity
try
to
to
pick you up.
work on the ventilation system to undo the losing of oxygen. Add more to the mix.
Aha.
You're back.
Where from? Okay, so. Make a notice check. I know you rolled science, but make a notice check.
Oh, so
I think you might have.
I think
I think he does. Okay. Obviously, with your science check, and then obviously with your the science check, obviously you know that you know that basically argon gas being released into this chamber would most certainly start sort of removing oxygen from this chamber. So you start looking around, and what you do notice is quite a way up up on gantries, quite way up off the ground, are 4 argon gas cylinders. I should say sealing dispenser pods, in fact. So that's probably what you need to focus on if you want to continue breathing.
All right, see if I can find a way to electronically, using the systems in here, turn those off or shut them down.
You shoot them.
Yeah,
Well, I
shooting
didn't want
canisters
to.
of gas is a great way to stop the gas coming out.
Well, you just have to damage them. You just have to damage. You just have to damage them to prevent the slow downward argon mist. Or you can always try athletics to climb up and disable them. You could just shoot them to damage the release valves.
Now, are they metal? Because there's a thing called ricochet.
Look, it's a big boss battle. You know how big boss battles work. You have to damage stuff in environments all around the room before you can take down the big boss. Really got into that whole big boss battle mentality.
Well, sort of a free action, communicate that to the rest of the team, saying those 4 dispensers up in the ceiling, they need to be broken.
No, don't you worry about that. That's not a problem. You just turn the power off to that guy. I got the argon gas sorted.
That sounds good.
You also know. You also with your science roll, you probably reckon you've got about 30 seconds until breathing becomes a problem. Anyway, Normal Steve has requested interrupt.
Indeed, normal Steve needs to target everybody apart from Nurse Holloway.
That's just unfair on Nurse Holloway.
Well, because Nurse Holloway doesn't breathe, does she?
Neither does Jimbo.
Jimbo does breathe. He's a cyborg.
Oh shit! Yeah, he's not a Harrowed.
He is harrowed, but he's a cyborg. He still needs air to some of his systems.
Nurse
Yes.
Holloway breathes.
Does she?
Yes.
Oh, okay then. I'll target Nurse Holloway as well then.
I did think it's quite interesting the way you decided to leave. That you decided that the only person you wouldn't benefit is the cryo mutant.
I was under the impression that she was a spirit rather than a.
Oh, I apologise. You are quite correct. She is the spirit one. I do apologise. I shall take that back. Yes, I apologise.
Right.
You're quite correct. She was the non-corporeal one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I've got everybody targeted.
You better give you bennies because I'm talking bollocks.
If you gave us bennies every time you talk bollocks, you'd be in trouble.
Why is everything so loud today? Was that just me?
Just you.
I think it's just you. So everybody gets a kind of green glow, somewhat akin to the ready bet glow, and I can't put the effect on. But everybody is now protected from lack of air, as they've got a slightly glowing hazmat suit kind of pulsing around them. For the next hour, we can all breathe fine.
Was because all of us had it from the last time you did it, except for Tabitha, because she wasn't here.
Yeah, but that was environmental protection against something different, and it only works against one thing at a time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It all says environmental
Does it
protection.
know that though?
Yeah. But there you go. That's cost me 9 power points. But everybody can now breathe in here for the next hour, even if it fills with argon gas.
Yes, we love environmental protections. Those are wonderful.
And Dogmeat is going to run around looking for a plug socket. She's not going to find one. but she's looking for a power cable to pull out.
Okay, that brings us to Cinder.
Oh my.
You're really going to
Okay.
hate me next turn
Looks
when I
like
activate the
everybody still
dispel.
has. Okay, looks like everybody still has protections on from the last time.
Well, that's probably because you need to turn them off. If you cancel your protection, you can put protections on.
Oh, okay.
I'll just go through and do everyone. I do miss the old days where I had a button where I could just not all off because I don't want to lose the phobia. So protection goes. Protection goes.
Well, in which case I will
Spike goes. Out
recast.
goes Harry.
Actually, first
Turn them
though,
all
I
off
think
first.
I'm going to spend a conviction. Then I'm going to cast environmental protection on everyone. Okay, and that's not going to be enough to. It's just going to be +2. So everybody gets +2 AP. Yeah, armor protection +2. I didn't target everybody, did I? All right, let's start this way.
When you say everybody, did that include Dogmeat and Nurse Holloway?
Yes.
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
It's 2 armor.
All right. 1, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty.
Just a sigh.
Oh, wait a minute. Should be that.
I am going to be using the mental link that I've got going with Nurse Holloway to try and get her to help me stop him by either doing something directly or giving me a weakness. I don't know what you'd like me to roll for that.
Do you want? Sorry, you want Nurse Holloway? I was sorting something else out, and obviously I thought I was multitasking, but like a man, I was failing miserably. So what did you say?
Trying, and that's what matters. I said I am going to use my mental link with Nurse Holloway to either get her to help me directly by doing something that only a spirit could do to help stop Victor Volt's 07 AI core, or to give me information that will help me, a weakness of some sort, so that I can stop him more successfully.
Okie dokie.
We're not doing nothing, guys. We're having a little telepathic conversation. You'd have thought and all that. Much higher than the speed of my typing. Gonna make a notice roll.
Well, there's lots of different interesting shape. There's obviously what you got. Admittedly, you got lots of interesting display. Well, you got lots of readouts that just seem to be. They all seem to be focusing on the oxygen level. Then let me see what else you got over here. Oh, sorry, no. Those ones don't seem to be doing anything at all. Oh no, those are the monitors that are showing the memories. I apologise. You've got that one there and that a screen there and a screen over there. Both appear to be showing the current oxygen levels. And then you've obviously got these other things around the room. So try a notice check.
These. Oh, these. The things that look like cryopods.
Probably a good guess. There's 6 of them.
That's true. Okay, fine. Let's see. I'm closest to this one down here, so let's see what I can do about that one. All of my powers are totally not related to destroying things. Is it open?
No, it's a seal. Well, it looks exactly pretty much like it is there. It's a sealed. It's inside a protective case. It does appear to be very cold, you said.
Oh, fine. Let's twat it with the battle axe and see what happens.
Go for it.
When all else
I can
fails,
do
big stick.
You hit
better than
it?
this.
You hit it.
Oh, I hit it? Okay, fair enough. Cool. In that case.
Yeah, I'm going to ignore breaking things. You've cracked it.
Fair enough.
It's shaken, which in this case is partially damaged.
Okay.
I'm not going to treat it. Yeah, I'm not going to treat them as breaking things because it's easy just to give, you know what I mean, say, you're right, they've got. Oh, here come the cheap. Oh, I'm on your way to the pearly gates. Have some beddies, Joe Rama said. I totally missed it. I better
Thanks
give
for
you
your
some beddies.
confidence, Joe. Okay.
Brings us to Scott, who I do believe was moving to there. I had to cancel your move because
No, that's fine. I understand. I understand.
it was
Things have changed since then anyhow, so it's all good.
I'm sorry, Doss. Somehow or another, I managed to cancel the protections, the +2 AP on everybody. Could you please reapply?
No, you've lost it. Yeah, of course. What that mean?
Okay, give me 1 second here. It was a 6 the last time, so it's still +2 armor. Excellent, thank you. Sure, there's a benefit. I'm sure there's.
Well, let's.
Sorry, Scott. Back to Scott. Sorry about that.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I was thinking. You guys couldn't smell it, but there was lots of smoke involved. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's go target friendlies. And then untarget Steve, because he's always doing mojo stuff. Untarget Holloway, because she's a ghosty bit. And untarget Sully, because he does brain things. Who else does brain things? Cindy, you do brain things, right?
Yep.
So let's unselect you. Okay, so that was you need 1, 2, 3, 4 plus me 5. Okay. Let's put some smite on everybody just to make things fun and interesting. And because there's lots of metal involved, let's make sure we do some AP on there. Dooby-dooby-doo. Everybody gets that. And then I need to put AP 4 on there for the 2 points that I spent. If you'd be so kind to do that for me.
Why they couldn't? Why they couldn't? Why they couldn't?
Right?
Effects in
Right,
the
that would have
powers,
been, yeah.
especially as they're locked, so I can't edit them. Bloody thing. I don't lock my modules anymore, so you can actually, and on the Pathfinder ones you can put the AP in as a modifier, because I don't lock them because I'm nice. Ooh. Okay, smite damage, comma AP. Why is everyone showing smite damage twice?
I don't know. I was just looking at that.
Really will cause me some funny.
Okay, so that's my turn. Let's clear targets.
Oh, don't oh, yeah, actually, you're fine.
No, I'm not doing anything yet.
No. I think we're okay because picture of the way it works.
You're just modifying stuff, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, because I'm modifying existing lines. I think you can move on.
Okay.
Yeah,
so let us switch over to Min-Max, who is going to just shoot everything.
I love that power.
It's called wave a machine gun on full auto all over the place.
I call it spray and pray.
That's exactly what it is, yes. And since everybody's on the ground and these things are all big or high, then she doesn't have to worry about hitting nobody.
Hey, well, it looks like you hit everything.
2 hits and 3 raises, okay.
Yeah, it's 2 wounds on a gas dispenser. That's a shaken gas dispenser.
I'm probably going to have her Benny that, but let's go ahead and continue the rest of our damage.
Okay. That's a wounded gas dispenser. They've obviously got feelings.
Big boss, come on. Lots and lots of explosions. Oh, not even a single explosion.
Big boss is unaffected.
Ooh. Okay, let's go ahead and have her spend a Benny for re-rolling that 1 damage.
Okay.
That's better. Yeah.
I don't know why. I thought I'd apply. I don't know what's going on there. I thought I'd applied the damage to the big boss. Also, you know what I mean? So that's okay. I can manually do it. Okay, so the argon gas dispensers are damaged or destroyed. Doesn't matter anyway, because you can breathe. But as I say, the AI cord seems completely unaffected. By that. Okay, who got... Oh dear, the AI core got the Joker bonus.
Oh dear.
Okay, so let's have a look at this. Well, that's annoying. Area of effect. Okay, I'll ignore that one. Okie dokie. So, I think the first we're going to do is... Oh, actually... Oh, no, that's... The AI. Why did an AI core get a card? They're not meant to. They're meant to be on hold. It's very annoying. Okay. You got a Joker and it doesn't do me any good. How annoying is? Hang on. Oh no, hang on. I'm being stupid. Of course he does get. I thought it was. I was getting. I was getting because like. How the hell did? How the hell did he get shaken when you targeted that over there? Anyway.
Feedback.
No, shouldn't be shaken. Not to worry. I'm going to ignore that. I'm not worried about it. Okie dokie. So, right. I've lost my type. I think I did. Okay, I think I'm going to do multi-action. So first action. Anything? We've got the updated. Yeah, let's try that again. Oh dear. That did cost me 5. Did cast the last time, so that's 11 power points used up. Okay. Season. Oh, that's an awful lot of console errors. Was a mistake I made somewhere along the line. How annoying is that? Unfortunately, I can get around it. That should fix any problems. And I'll just have something appear there. I'll have Sully appear next to Sully.
What?
It's in range. Even at -2, that still would have been okay. So how about if I actually target you? Make my life a lot easier. Try that again. I will modify the number to a 7 if it's high. Okay, so that should be a 7. 7. That should be a 7. So don't matter. So, but basically, Steve and Minmax and Scott, Tabby, you're all over suddenly overcome with. They didn't actually.
It's still showing that it was cast with a race. We'll need to put a +2 in to negate the -2.
Yeah, that's the annoying thing about top when that's why I'm not so much of a fan. It's too easy to get wrong. Also, for some reason, Scott isn't targeted even though he should have been. So Scott needs to make a fear check as well.
We need to what in the modifiers for a fear check, or I'm not affected.
Put a +2 in.
It's basically all these. You're sort of inundated with mental images as the AI core seems to get inside your head. And Tabitha, is scared. on the fear table.
Get out of my head!
Does that -1 to spirit things count?
No. Intelligence. Fortunately. Oh no, there isn't a modifier on that one, is it? So it's the mark of fear on Tabitha. Come up with that one later. Okay. Yeah, I think it looks like min-max failed as well. Rolled a 1. Min-max is so therefore min-max gets to well. Now min-max is vulnerable. Okay. Next thing is next. Okay. It works. Actually, I think we'll just. Okay, so yeah, so Sully looks at Sully and then attempts to pull Sully's heart through Sully's whip.
Sully, look out! You're Sully.
Okay, so that costs Sully 3 power points to cast that. Okay, it just does damage, doesn't it? Sully's shaken. Clutches at shut Sully's chest. As Sully attempts to kill Sully. Okay, Nurse Holloway's next. Let's make a fear check.
Be serious. The ghost needs to make a fear check.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
It's so
Yeah.
scary, it even scares spirits.
Don't forget, she might be a ghost, but the AI, I mean, the AI is the one that created her. Okay, Scott, you're up, sir.
Daddy issues. I get it.
Scott goes on hold.
Okay, Cinder's up.
Okay, Cinda is going to play this card.
Okay.
And play one of these to maintain her conviction.
Okay.
And if I remember correctly, you said psionic attack is on arcane power, right?
It is.
Okay. I would like to cast, I have here in my notes, a one-time cast of arcane protection at -2.
Indeed.
I would like to invoke that.
Well, very sensible of you. It's almost like someone decided you might want that.
And give it to everybody.
Okie dokie. So that would be target friendly units.
All right.
The easiest way, easiest is an abject thing, but I would say the easiest way to do that is to actually give yourself the power and then roll. Because the way they automate them now, you just give you arcane protection. It should now show up on your character sheet up the top.
Yeah.
So now you should be able to pop a -2 modifier in your modifier box.
-2. didn't do that right.
Little mouse
Oh,
button up
yes,
to it.
I did. I can't see it because of the. It's hard to see. All right, here we go.
Cost with a raise. Arcane damage -4 to everyone. Nice.
Arcane protection.
Everyone gets arcane protection at -4. -4 for arcane powers to affect you. -4 damage to arcane power.
4, 5, 6.
And then we just get rid of arcane protection again.
9, which leaves me with 4. Take one of those and move that back up to a 9.
Arcane protection. It's only hostile powers that are affected as well.
Pardon?
It's only hostile powers that are affected, so healing people and everything aren't affected by arcane protection.
Yeah, that was my hope.
Indeed. Okay. Who was? I know someone was.
I think that's the end of my round.
I know someone was. Hold your min-max actions till I go. So normal Steve's up next, unless Scott wants.
Yeah, I think Scott is going to go ahead and interrupt.
See if normal Steve wants to let Scott interrupt.
And now we're going to start with this. And we're going to multi-action right after I do that.
So many lovely bennies now.
Yeah, I know. But I had to get some PowerPoints back. We didn't have enough time to rest between that fight and this one.
I know, it's only for this. It's almost like the GM was being an evil kid.
Right?
I'm down
Don't you
to
hate
one.
when that happens?
Anyone out there, please, if they're watching, pennies would be most useful.
Okay, I'm going to cast Smite on a single target. No, don't do that. Do this. Really? You want my conviction, huh?
Do damage.
Yeah. Really hoping to up the damage along with the heavy weapon and all the AP. Okay, well, Min-Max's weapon is now AP 6 heavy weapon.
Okie dokie. So let's cancel the old one. Buy the new one. Okay. Let's just do that. Go. HW EP 6 plus 6. Okay. Try.
Do you need the comma between the damage plus 2 and the HW?
I don't know is the honest answer. Well,
okay. We'll leave it for now then. No, that's fine.
Well, it's an easy way to find out. If we do that, which is nice to everything. That was obviously an attack. I should have done that one. Okay, that doesn't seem to work, did it? Try a camera, much you say.
Yeah. It's still going to say heavy armor because she's not going to get anywhere near the toughness 50.
No, I agree. Yeah. Well, we'll find out. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then Scott is going to step out to here. Doobie-doobie.
There we go. Yeah,
And
I have to admit, actually, you don't need to worry about it anymore. But there were floor vent. You literally walked over a floor vent array. That was another way to stop the argon gas. And there's the secured gas tanks, which I think hopefully I've already unhidden. So you should have seen some gas tanks in the corner. Yeah, all you did was send min-max to shoot them all. Single turn. Anyway.
listen, I don't want to have to think about it. Just destroy it and let's go on. Okay, so we are going to do a damaging heavy weapon burst with AP 6. And what else was I adding to that? Where'd the button go? There's the button. Come here.
I'm going to just get rid of the stuff I don't need anymore on the combat tracker. So goodbye to the secured gas tanks. And this, yeah, and get rid of the safety sensor node.
Yeah, let's go ahead and spend all of our PowerPoints and go ahead and make it lingering as well.
Get rid of the floor vent arrays just to free up some of the combat tracker. And also the control conduits. Oh, no, I need to keep the control conduits. Okay, you hit the AR core with burst
Are you
damage.
kidding me? Oh, that is so not gonna stand. Still not enough to do. The fact that I'm rolling crap doesn't help.
That and it's heavy armor.
He did.
Well,
he
I've
did.
got a heavy weapon going.
He did pay for heavy weapon. He did pay for heavy weapon.
That's why I ended up using all of my PowerPoints. I am at 0 bennies and 0 PowerPoints at this point. So. Okay, well.
You have 1 Benny left. You have 1 Benny left, don't you?
No. No, I just spent it to try and re-roll that damage, and woohoo, doubled it.
Some nice person out there, I'm sure, will say that.
Okay,
Tell me
well,
I'm an evil
so be it.
GM and I should give the place.
I guess that's all I'm going to do. And now it is. Let's see, make that go away. Now it is Min-Max's turn, and she is going to light this thing up with everything she's got. Ooh, nice, good hits in there. They're all races? Nice. Okay, good damage here, baby, good damage. That ain't good enough.
How many bullets does a 5-round burst do? I'm sure you run out by now. Carry on.
Right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's 4. I am manually changing them all to heavy. I'm having to manually change them all to heavy weapons.
Well, Min-Max is going to unload on this thing and say, "This ain't working. Somebody find something to do."
Cinder's already been, obviously, so it's Steve. Which means I need to artificially and protection back up to 5.
But what to do, that's the question. Okay, seems to be connected to all of these.
You can't damage it physically. Then we need to find a way to get at it somewhere else. It's got to have a weakness somewhere that we can.
You know, certainly. Believe me, Mr. GM, Mr. GM's not that evil. He maybe deliberately made. He may well have given a bad guy an incredibly high toughness, so you can't one-shot it. But I'm sure that he obviously worked something out. Oh, looks like Steve's on the move. Oh, are you attacking Sully?
Normal
For the
Steve is
record-
going to try
for the
and
record,
zap
you've got-
the Sully that appeared out of nowhere.
You've got
and
everyone
since
targeted
the other
before
Sully
you
was
roll
trying to
any
smash the thing
attacks.
on the ground behind it, also have a go at that.
Before you attack, please clear targets and then just choose what you're trying to attack. Because at the moment, you're going to attack everybody in the room. Okay, maybe you can't hear me because I'm leaning back. Too late. I was saying don't roll, but too late.
No, I wasn't. Oh, I forgot to untarget.
Yeah, I was obviously out of. I made the mistake of leaning back and said don't roll, but you obviously didn't hear me. That's okay. I can manually undo. Imborg.
I'm going to spend a penny anyway, so let's try that again, shall we?
Well, you hit the memory core and you hit Sully. You don't need to reroll technically.
Apparently, I've hit myself again, which I shouldn't have done. I thought I'd have taken all that off, but never mind. Damage. That will do.
Righty-ho. So, let me see now. You have incapacitated a memory core.
No!
It basically fritzes out and fizzles, and that means I have to...
Now, dog meat is going to go around the back here.
Yeah. I have to put an effect on the AI core. It's a bit upset by that. It starts going error in divide zero.
And is looking for a cable that's slightly frayed or broken or something like that, and is then going to pee on it.
I'm afraid.
Which is going to be a test, because it's hopefully going to short Victor Volto 7 out a little bit, enough to make him vulnerable or distracted. But it won't happen automatically because she's an extra.
No, it's done the targeting, which is fine. I'm just trying to think. Given it's going to be bigger, hasn't it? I just short it. It's just obviously you've given an inanimate. You're forcing an athletics check on an inanimate object.
And the GM is muted.
Why am I muted? God, no wonder. I don't know what's going on with Discord. It keeps muting me lately. I kept going, don't roll the dice, don't roll the dice, don't roll the dice. I've been talking away. None of you can hear me. Discord keeps...
I wondered why everything was so quiet.
Discord keeps muting me automatically. It's been doing it all day, I've noticed. Obviously, I haven't actually been using Discord to chat, but I keep noticing it's been muting me. So, oh, hang on. I have a thought. Is it this? Yep, it is. Okay. So my obviously I've got a Stream Deck foot thingy, and which I use when I'm on certain Jimmy Munker servers where he enforces push to talk, so I can just depress it. But it would appear that when I'm on my channel, if I accidentally clip it, it mutes my microphone. At least I know what it is now. Okay, so I'm going to do Vigor. Really? Really? Really?
What a nice roll.
Good dog meat.
Perfect
We'll
timing.
find you a lovely can of stew beef for supper tonight.
Who's a good girl?
Distracted or vulnerable?
I actually think distracted is probably our best bet with the toughness 50 heavy armor thing, so that we have more time to find other options while Victor can't do as much to us.
Who said? Oh, did you roll the damage on Sully? Yeah, you did. You shook Sully. Okay.
I shook the Sully clone. Yes.
Yes. It's okay.
and wounded the memory core.
Well, you destroyed the memory core, which did have an
Yes.
effect. Okay, I'm going to end your turn so it goes on to Sully. Sully recovers.
Over the memory cores. Destroy the memory cores. I'm going to say, but I am preoccupied with my doppelganger. He can out-psycho me, and he's so wrong. It's my job.
You hit. Sully attacks Sully. Oh no, we can allow that. No, we can allow that.
Unless of course that roll of a 1 there was a critical fail.
Let's try.
I'm afraid, Sully, you at the very last second, you obviously pull your blow because you're unable to strike yourself down.
I'm more likely. Do I really look like that?
Fair enough. Tabitha.
Now, was I able to hear Sully tell us to destroy the memory cores?
Yes.
And where are the memory cores? Can I see them?
And things that look like
It's the
cryopods.
coffin thingies.
The coffin thingies.
Oh, okay, I see it. So I'm going to pull out a weapon I almost never use because it's long range. No, that's unacceptable. Not with the kind of damage this thing is supposed to be able to do.
Two wounds. Okie dokie. Over to that one. Hit Y.
Ah!
Take that. Okay. Jojo's up next.
One down.
Alrighty. I'm betting that it's got a very good control over its own power systems, but it's distracted and not knowing what's going on with all the rest of the power systems. So
Mhm.
I'm going to turn on all the ventilation, all the heating, all the cooling, everything else on all of the other floors,
Well,
causing a massive power drain on the rest of the complex.
What you probably need to do, what you'll probably need to do, is have a go with one of the control conduits and using electronics to disable, or failing that,
Alrighty, I've got
Well,
6
sir-
plus 2. I'll move over to that one and do so.
Go for it.
I'm guessing I'm going to roll a repair.
You could try and repair to start sabotage, to start rewiring stuff, most certainly.
Is that enough, or do I need to roll that better?
No, that's absolutely fine.
You got 5
Okie
pennies.
dokie.
Which certainly wouldn't hurt, but
Okay, that's all good. Yeah, you're basically pulling your you're redirecting power. Yeah, as you say, you're siphoning stuff off. Yep, all good. It is having an effect. Okay, new round begins. Deal the cards. Yes, it did.
Okay, well, we've got a target, so I'm going to seize the day.
So many bennies. And it's not doing me any good. I'll get better than a jack of diamonds. I like the way it actually gives you a joker when you play that card. Okay, Scott
That's
plays.
good coding, in my opinion.
Scott plays Seize the Day. So after spending all those bennies in a desperate attempt to get a joker, I fail miserably, and you just get one.
Yep. That's how life happens. Okay, so Scott is now going to, let's untarget him. Walk around this console, but not get in my love's way. Scott is going to shoot at. Scott is going. There we go. Scott is going to shoot at that memory core.
Okay. With narrative perspective, Jim Borg's just standing there twitching. You know, the AI core's obviously got somehow. Yep. Well, I think you might have hit the memory core.
I probably did hit that memory core, yes.
Okie dokie, that's another memory core gone down. It's most disconcerting the way the memory cores scream like that. Hang on.
I think it's appropriate though, but I mean maybe that's just me and my somewhat inappropriate mental state.
Oh, Min-Max is going to shoot Cinder. Oh, right, thanks. I hate Min-Max. I rue the day. I rue the day I made Min-Max so ridiculously OP with a gun. Which was fine when she was an NPC.
Okay, Min-Max is shooting everything. If it's got flashing lights and isn't the center thing, then it's hitting bullets. Ah, one of them wasn't a raise.
Right, hang on. I'm getting very convinced. We need to give her a character. Get up. It's more than 3 bullets these days, isn't it? How many bullets is it per shot on full auto now?
Quite a few.
Oh,
20 maybe.
As many as it was.
Well, it used to be 3. It used to be 3 times the rate of fire, but it's more now. I know that.
Well, no, it wasn't as flat of a climb as that.
It used to be.
Well, you know, but yeah, back in
they changed
classic.
it. Yeah, yes. They changed it. I know they changed it.
And then they
because I'm fairly confident. Yeah, rate of fire. Yeah, bullets rate of fire. Okay. Yeah, use 40 bullets per 5 shots. With a rate of fire 5, and a saw
has 200, I think, by default.
It could well be. It could well be the case, and I accept that. I accept that. I'm desperately clutching at straws. I fully admit that. But at the same time, there's got to be a limitation to this.
100 shots.
100 shots. So you fired 80. So you technically can't do 5 targets. You've only got 20 bullets left, which means you can do 4 targets. Big difference.
Okay. The one that was only just a hit, I didn't shoot because I didn't have enough bullets. It was the last one rolled.
Just the control conduit number 1. Okay. For some reason, it's not in that target. Come on. Okay, so it's that one there you haven't targeted, so it's that one. Come on. Just made it a really small. There we are. Must have made it a very small
made it
pixel.
Very, very small.
Yeah, not intentional for the record. Okay, right, go for it. Roll for damage.
Where'd she go? Come back here, baby.
Ah!
Ow!
No!
Okay, so that's all 6 memory cores removed, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'm going to get an action this turn.
Okay, and that's our turn.
Sully, you're up. Sully attacks. Oh, right. Sorry, I missed. Yep. So Sully, I like it. Sully, it's scarily equal. You basically try to pull your clone's heart out through his chest, and you shake him just the same way that he shook you.
Yes, it's rather disturbing.
Biffo's up next.
I know the memory core are all damaged or all destroyed, so I'm going to take a chance on something actually working that wouldn't normally.
You hit it.
I'm going to Benny that one time. Last time I spent a Benny on this, it worked well. Not this time.
Well, I mean, it would. Unfortunately, yes, doesn't seem to. Jojo, you're up, sir. The console in front of you has just been destroyed, so there's not much more you can do, which is a shame, really, because what you were doing was actually create. Every time you succeeded, you were applying -1 to all straight rolls, but someone just blew up the console.
No, actually, that's the one I didn't shoot at.
Oh, you didn't shoot! Oh, damn it!
Well, then I'll keep going. See if I can get more and more power directed from this, and maybe its force screen or whatever will go down from a 50 to something we can deal with.
It's looking like it's already gone down from 50.
Go for it.
It hasn't made it to 0 yet. Giggle, giggle.
Oh, is he getting? He gets the raise? He gets the raise, which is what you needed. Okie dokie. So that makes that. So he's distracted at -2, but the override codes have been enabled, so that implies another -2 to all trait rolls. Well, knobbling him down. It's almost working as a team sport, which is what it's meant to be. Okie dokie. So, I think that so many powers, but I'm not getting a chance to use them all. Okay, well, let's risk a multi-action, even at -4. That could be a bad move. First things first. Go with one of these. That was really annoying. That was a really nice roll there. That's successful. Cost a lot of power points there, but it was successful. Cost me another load of power points. Take that up. That. Do this. Hopefully, all the console errors go away. Good. Yeah. Yeah. This side. Jimborg appears. Or another Jimborg appears, I should say. And then I'm going to do. So what I need to do, all that failed miserably. Try again. Some bennies left. That's 6. That's ridiculously terrible. Okay, so that only cost me 1 power point, so I don't get the deflection up, but I did get a Jimborg up. Okay. The Sully clone remains shaken. Jimborg swings his chopping blade at Min-Max in a desperate attempt at getting her to stop shooting. Two wounds upon Min-Max. Do you wish to? Does Min-Max?
I believe she's got 1 Benny left, so yeah, let's go ahead and soak that.
Okie dokie. Successfully soaked. That brings us to Cinder. It's really hurt.
Well, I'm going to have to let that conviction expire. I only have one.
All those nice
Benny
people
left.
all those nice people out there watching, and no one giving you bennies. It's most like that.
Yeah, well, that's the way of things, I guess.
I've tried to make this feel like a fight you have to earn, so that's why I'm being mean with bennies myself.
Think what I will do is I want to do a lower trait. Psionic comes from smarts, I think. So I would like to try to lower Victor Vault's
Psionics, let's be honest, it's all you can use. Well, so, yeah, spirit. You can do. I mean, you can do his toughness, or I mean, his toughness. You can do his toughness to bigger to. Well, actually, he's, the only thing he really uses is psionics. It's all he can use against you. If I'm honest. He's a.
I'm sorry, say that again.
The only real. He's only got one skill, and it's psionics.
Okay, and that is based on smarts, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but affecting the smarts doesn't affect the skill. You know what I mean?
Right. So I could lower it, but I could do a lower trait on his psionic.
Exactly. Yes, you can.
Okay, so that's what I will do then. I will cast lower trait on his psionic, and I will put spend an extra 2 points for fatigue, and an extra point for strong. So that's 6 points, 6 power points. So let's see what we do here.
I've got him targeted. That's interesting. Oh, it must be the boost lower trait's not working. Way. That's okay. Okay, boost lower trait. You did it strong, so it'll be spirit at -2 to shake off.
Yeah, I did it strong, and I did fatigue.
Okie dokie. There we go. So you take his psionics down by 2 die types. Give him 1 point of fatigue. Normal Steve, you're up, sir.
All right. Are we able to do a move that'll get?
Oh,
possibly?
can I move?
Of course you can.
I would like to move my full movement over behind this Jimborg.
Let's get rid of that one. He's just standing there. So you want move? By all means, just move yourself. When someone stops moving,
I think I only get what is my movement.
Yeah, sure, that one, that Jimborg. Sure, no problem at all. That's fine. That was absolutely fine. I didn't. I moved in not realizing which Jimborg you meant. Yeah, you just hide behind the other Jimborg, standing there paralyzed. Yep, no problem at all. Very sensible.
Normal Steve is going to leave Sully to fight Sully.
I think normal Steve's going to be my next clone.
And Dogmeat is going to run around barking at the AI and kind of just blinking in and out of existence a little bit in the hopes of confusing the AI as a test using her focus.
Ooh.
To see if she can discombobulate its psychic sensors and stuff.
Okie dokie. And when you create an NPC that's only got very limited stats, oh, look at that! Even with the fatigue and the override codes, he just pulls it off. Override codes. It should be override codes. enable overrides codes. Okay.
Okay, so normal Steve is going to get some power points back.
He's more.
No.
Oh, damn.
So I can upgrade this to a heavy weapon and add some AP to my cone template.
Go for it.
So what I'll do, I'll cast Merv, but I'm going to roll the damage from a different power that's actually got the heavy weapon and what have you on it because I'm upgrading it.
No problem. You hit Jimborg and you get a hit with a raise on the AI core because it's gargantuan.
Yeah, I thought it was fairly big. So
You shake the damaged AI core.
let's try that again. Well, actually, I'll roll the damage on Jimborg and then I'll do the Benny on that one.
Okay.
Shame those rolls went the other way around, eh?
Oh.
Yeah. I think Jimborg's dead before he even gets to do much. Jimborg's still up. I don't know. He's not meant to be a wild card. He's down.
So I vaporized Jimborg clone.
Basically, he vaporized the Jimborg clone. He's not meant to be a wild card. He's meant to. He's a mirror image with the. I literally sat there, created clones of all your characters and downgraded all their stats by one, and then went and looked at how much code you have in the XML to actually make them NPCs. It's scary. Okay, you can re-roll the damage on Victor Vault 7 if you want to.
I think I will.
You shake Victor Vault 7.
Okay, well, we'll just take the shaken this time then.
You do 20 points of damage to Victor Vault 7, which shakes him.
Shaken will do.
Dogbeat's already done his bit, hasn't he?
Yep, she has.
Nurse Holloway stops being panicked. No one's injured yet. No one's got anything that she can do, so she's just going to stay in the corner. She's waiting
And
to
not
heal you.
approvingly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's waiting to heal or cast relief on anyone who needs it. But see, at the moment, you don't. Okay. Scott is going on a Jack of Spades. Let's see. Let's risk it. Ooh. Okay, Scott's going first.
Okay, now that we've destroyed all these other fun things, we're going to go ahead and start with Scott. There we go. We're going to start by shooting our Ruger at the big bad thing. Hopefully all of our various thingabobbers will do some real damage. Oh, right. I don't have the heavy weapon.
Sorry.
I forgot about that.
It's very realistic, isn't it? You've hit it with everything.
No, it is. It is. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Bam. Oh, son of a biscuit. Everybody ducks.
I'm going to have to award Benny's all round for the son of a biscuit. I love it. Seeing as my players are obviously, my viewers are obviously heartless and not giving you Benny's today.
Okay, so Min-Max is gonna
pick a different gun.
Yeah, she's probably gonna have to go with her auto shotgun. Bang!
Which is
which is not enchanted. You're right.
sorry, I got it turned off just in time.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's all good. She's going to look over at Scott and say, "Are you going to help me over here or what? Come on."
Oh dear. Actual fact, I think because why not? It would be rather fun to do so. I'll be a nice GM sometimes. Let's just do that, that, that. Over to about there. Oh, I'm afraid Nurse Highway didn't get the bonus. So that would be boost trait, 1 dice. Scott. Holloway. Trait, 1 dice. On Max. And then boost trait, 1 dice on Abby. Only people Nurse Holloway has seen shooting so far. Victor Vault 7's AI core seems to be relatively okay. Well, it's only hours, but okay, let's go. Yeah, I think that might be time to do it. Okay, got the race. Steve, you get to make, well, it's automated. You get to make a smarts check as you suddenly feel the AI inside your brain trying to reprogram your friend foe identifier.
No. Well, we best spend a penny on that then. Have lots of pennies, GM.
Thank you very much. I mean, it's for all intents and purposes, it's puppet. So you before you actually have to act on anything like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like what we have to do to normal Steve is do that.
Get out of my bread.
What I do need to do before I move it on is open up puppet. Just so we keep track of how long it lasts if you don't get rid of it. There we go. Yeah, basically, you actually the part of your mind that lets you identify who's a friend and who's a foe just suddenly swapped.
Doesn't arcane protection cover that?
Oh yes.
Yes, it would.
-4 would turn it into a 5, so it still gets you because you didn't beat a 5, did you? But it wouldn't have been at -2. So let's look at your roll. You're fine.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And I would have spent 2 fewer pennies as well.
Well, that's a shame, isn't it? Sorry, it's because it didn't kick in. Do you know what I mean? I forgot that it was there.
I see Steve on the map.
It's because I made him hostile. He's friendly again. Sully clone remains shaken. It's just a Sully.
He's shaken. It's a good thing. You know what? As I'm holding it and he's shaken, And he might not have kept it. Whack him with a battle axe. What's wrong with my dice? I am going to Benny that roll.
That hits.
That's better.
You incapacitate Sully Clone. So many Bennies on my arms. Yep, you incapacitate Sully Clone.
Excellent.
I know the way he screamed as you killed yourself. Sorry,
Yeah.
incapacitated
There's
yourself.
something about so Joseph Campbell about spending the entire combat fighting yourself.
And then I'm going to say, as I brandish my axe and stroll across the room, I've just about enough of your bullshit.
It's really depressing. No one's getting close enough to his deflection field for it to hurt it. Really, not deflection field. His damage field. Oh.
That's if you say that as I approach.
I did say he's sheathed in like mists of coldness. You do feel it as you get closer.
Okay, my turn.
Indeed.
I will target all who have multiple weapons, which is min max. Tabitha has 2 guns, does she not?
Tabitha's got a very large caliber rifle she's been using.
Oh, okay. I thought she had a pair of pistols as well.
Well, I
That's
acquired
what
this a while back. I don't usually use it because it's like a long distance cannon.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you move, you get snapshot penalties and all that. But if you don't move, you're fine. But, yeah, Tabitha's got the 2 machine pistols, but at the moment she's been using the 50 cal sniper rifle, basically.
Yeah, the M42.
Okay. Agility is shooting, so I'm going to boost. First, I'm gonna give myself some more PowerPoints.
I also have
just
assorted...
just to cut across you there. Before you, before you start thinking about boosting people shooting, Nurse Holloway's already boosted the shooters shooting. What you want to do, because you've got the smite power as well, don't you?
Yes.
Basically, what you want to do is cast smite on Scott's Ruger, or smite on Min Max's shotgun, and smite on Tabitha's rifle, and make sure you pay for heavy weapon damage.
Yes, thank you. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 for heavy weapons, which is 7.
And if JoJo's got a weapon, you might want to put it on JoJo as well.
Okay. So that's 8.
It should be pointed out, JoJo, according to the console, currently all power that you can divert has been diverted. Though there is a countdown that implies that in a couple of rounds, you'll need to do it again. Or to shoot in the meantime.
Okay. So, and then I'm going to have to spend an extra one for the range, to double the range. So I can get everybody, because Scott and Min Max are both more than my smarts away.
Oh yeah, but again, you see, you've just got to be a bit better gamey about it, because if you go to there, it was 3 inches to get to there, and then, you go 3 inches. You go 3 inches to get to there to cast it, and then you move 3 inches back.
Okay, I'll do that then. Alrighty, so that saves the range one, so that's 1 point less. So that's 8, I think. And cast smite on everybody. Okay. Where is it? There it is.
You got the raise. Nice. Okay, so what I need to do, one, that'll be damage +4.
Which leaves me with 5.
So then I can get rid of that. Cancels out Scott's one, but it does. So it's damage +4, but it's a heavy weapon. Abatha and Jojo and that one. So it's got spite. Doing it on there. It's got spite. Oh damn! Might I offer up some Betty says. Says I just got that time.
Thank you.
I just accidentally knocked a power up that was affecting you off.
Thanks,
Oh,
Joe.
it was arcane protection. Okay. Nicely done. That brings us to normal Steve. Who for a few seconds there, you literally saw red out. You sort of saw, for a second, you saw all your friends as green and they outlines, and then you saw them as red outlines, and then they went back to green outlines, and then the outlines faded.
And then Steve kind of shudders and shakes his head. And Dogmeat's going to come over here and rub up against Jojo's leg to support him.
Okay.
In his reprogramming. She's going to go and lean really hard against his leg to show that, that he's a friend.
Indeed. +1
Meanwhile,
on Jojo's next trait roll.
Meanwhile, Steve carefully focuses himself, shakes his head and says, "No, you'll get out of my brain!" And launches a bolt of invisible energy at the AI. Oh, that was so nearly a raise. I mean, it is a raise anyway, but it was so nearly an even better one.
Two wounds.
Yeah.
Wounds. You've done 2 wounds to my lovely.
Little monstrosity.
Yeah, my lovely monstrosity. Okay.
Too right.
I've got so many bennies. It fails to soak them. Takes 2 wounds. You got bigger for.
Rinse and repeat until this thing goes down.
Indeed. You hit it. Roll for damage.
It says hit with a raise.
Indeed. It is very large. That is a setting heavy weapon.
No, I'm re-rolling it.
Oh.
One more time, because I'm running out of patience here.
Oh, look at that. 6. Oh, look at that. That's set heavy weapon. That shakes it. That shakes Victor. The GM was evil and unshook him with a Benny, so you just negated my Benny. But yeah, that's nice. You set it up easier. Jojo, you're up next.
2s are mild.
2s are mild.
I don't know that he's playing that rule in this game.
Oh yeah. Oh. Good point. I didn't say I wasn't, did I?
You didn't say you were, right?
The module is there and loaded.
I think the whole idea of it was totally not considered in the slightest, and he hadn't actually decided.
Well, there we go. Twos are mild, yes. Twos are mild. Well pointed
I'm
out.
going
Tutor.
to activate my conviction,
Don't even know what
and
that
I'm going to do a
is.
called shot in one of his very important psionic sensor things and see if I can really damage Mr. Victor Vault with a called shot. Something important.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that, but I didn't know what that particular one did.
Basically it's a compensation for getting the two a two card. The expression is jokers are wild and deuces are mild. If you stay on the two, so you go very last in the round, you get a penny. Just a consolation for going last in the round. So, Jojo,
Cool.
I'm afraid you jam up your shooting NATO XM21's rifle. However, you can spend a point of conviction to re-roll that crit failure if you want.
I think I will.
We ignore the fact it rolls a dice. You just re-roll normally. But yeah, by using a point of conviction, you can re-roll a crit fail. So make your shooting roll again. That's a hit with a raise. I didn't realise it wasn't targeted. It's targeting. It's a hit with a raise and minus make it 8, but you get +6 on that, which would make it 14. So it's still a hit with a raise. Roll for damage. Set heavy weapon because you had the smite power put on. That's another wound on the AI core.
There you go.
The
So he's
screen.
got three wounds on him now?
He does. All those screens are flashing red. But after a few seconds, they stop flashing.
Need them to flash blue. That's what kills it.
Yep. And of course, being gargantuan, he'll have 3 extra wounds.
Ah. So that means we have to do 7 wounds to it?
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly.
Proper big bad. Got to be after normal Steve's up.
Okay, so normal Steve is going to move past Scott.
I'd love to give you another one, but I'm sure your GM, whoever they are, I
So
can't remember.
keep away from me,
But yeah,
guys.
anyway,
He was in my
let's just take
head.
this, in which case I'm like, if I like that, I think that's your second Benny I'm giving you tonight, Joe. Ooh, conviction being spent.
And I'm going to need some more PowerPoints for this. And normal Steve launches 2 bolts at him.
Hit with a raise.
And then I'll launch the second one.
Hit with a raise. If you roll a 1, you're always going to get hit with.
Yep.
Oh, that's annoying. 1 point short. But this one might make up for it. That one makes up for it.
So we're going to Benny the first one.
Yeah, I thought you might.
And did no better. Curses.
4 wounds though.
Yeah.
All the screens suddenly flash up. I watched until they dream of me. They dreamed of me, I should say.
And at that point, then Dogmeat is going to run over to one of the screens, over to this one here, and start pouring at it. Apropos of nothing, just because she is.
Okie dokie. That gets us to Scott, whose Ruger is now a heavy weapon.
Whose Ruger is now doing glowy things, yes.
It with a raise.
Come on, come on.
Okay, that's fine. I just need to set it that you're doing a heavy weapon damage. That's a wound.
Right.
I've got so many bennies. I'm going to try.
Bastard.
Sorry. Give him one more chance to do something. Min-max. It's with a raise. I think it's good enough. I won't worry. I've got so many lovely bennies, but ooh, 3 points short. That's a shame.
Yeah, and I think she's out of bennies, so.
Oh, well, there you are then. Tell you what, the odd gem will spend one for you. There you go. Aren't I nice? I'll probably regret that after that roll. Wow. Wow.
You done ticked her off.
That's 4 wounds. I'm gonna have to. I will have to try. Oh, that's it.
Yes.
Boom.
GM
Bing, bada
says
boom.
that. Guess the GM just technically killed himself.
Yeah,
much,
but
yeah.
who cares? As long as we're all having fun. Okay. The core doesn't explode; it dissolves. The filaments unravel like neural tissue. The chamber exhales warmth for the first time in days. Echoes of the fallen mutants blink out one last time from across the monitors, and no sail away disappears. And the cryo chamber above you dims. A final log auto plays. They dreamed. We kept them warm. Is that enough? And then silence. Righty ho. That was a big bad there. So now we get to do some things that I haven't actually done. I'm just going to remind myself exactly.
Well done, everybody. Good fight.
Okay. Okay. Anyone?
Yay, Dogmeat!
Everyone. Okay. Anyone inside the template gets to make a spirit check. Whoever gets the highest total gets the coup on defeating the AI core.
I'm not being beaten by a dog. I am not. Oh, pissy now.
Cinder's one.
Fine.
Cinder's
not a dog.
Cinder gets to count coup on the AI, but on the AI. So Cinder gains the mark of memory.
And what's that?
It should be on your character sheet now. I realised I haven't actually created any big bads big and bad enough to actually let you count
there it
coup.
is.
So
Okay.
I thought it was time to let you start. A glowing sigil appears on Cinder's palm.
Okay. It says a module you are attempting to use is not
Oh,
loaded.
okay.
Active
Hang on,
loading
hold up.
process.
Sorry. Try that. Can you see it now?
Okay, thank you. Any intelligent foe to reveal one hidden fear, secret, or regret. Ooh. Ooh.
So that's the counting coup.
Spirit
That's the
Right,
counting.
so it's their spirit versus my smarts, or my spirit versus their smart.
Good question. Let me see.
I think that's your spirit versus their smarts.
Yes, I'd agree with that.
Okay.
Everyone give once.
Woohoo!
And everyone gets a point of conviction.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Yay!
As you have defeated the Victor Vault 7 AI and hopefully, well, yeah, I think you got a nice bit of equipment out of it as well, but congratulations. Did everyone keep playing there or not? No, Cinder hasn't. Tabitha
Mine
hasn't.
certainly was.
Scott's was.
Yeah, I feel so much smarter now.
Actually, all I'm going to do is I'll be taking the increase on the PowerPoints. That's what I've.
That's absolutely fine. It's not a problem.
So does that mean that Sully's just now permanently got the mind link with the with the nurse, and she gives him good ideas in the back of his head?
The nurse vanished when.
Yeah, into Sully's head. That's how his smarts increased. Obviously.
Oh, obviously. I see. Right.
Yeah, but the things that the nurse says are kind of disturbing.
Yeah, because I'm not at all disturbing.
Okay, now I've
I'm
got
like,
to work.
Santa Claus, me.
Compared to the nurse, yes, you are.
Okay. The game effect for a mark. Yeah.
I don't think there are any game effects. It's just a role-playing opportunity.
I think it is. Yeah, that's what I thought. The fear tape in the fear section. Yeah. Table fear. Hero is stunned and suffers some cosmetic physical alteration, a white streak in hair, eyes twitch constantly, or actually, yeah, I think it's a role playing opportunity. I think I will let that. I'll be nice to let Tabitha update that one.
All his gray hair has turned black again.
It's Tabby's. It's Tabitha rather than the.
Oh, it was Tabby. Oh, sorry. I thought you said Tavis, meaning that normal Steve's gray hair.
Oh no.
Normal Steve doesn't have any hair. Maybe it grew.
Right, I think that's got rid of everyone's that we need to worry about. Okay. Right. Well, we've got an hour to go. I would have it. Okay, but after all, you're basically obviously you're able to now with the shutting down of the AI car, all the locks and everything release, and obviously you're able to exit the facility once the radiation storm that was going on is over. Which it is. So you're able to make your way back to the surface.
We leave the place on the way out.
Yeah.
So, Sully, is this the kind of place that you kind of did stuff in before the bombs?
No. No, this kind of place is, well, I hope I'm never going to see anything like it again. I sure as hell have never seen anything like it before.
Okay, because I gotta say, that was some weird shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It messed up some people here. I mean,
Yeah, somebody certainly liked playing mind games. That's for sure.
and then some. Jeez, I mean, really, what were they thinking?
They weren't. That's the problem.
I hate you, sister.
Throughout human history, man has invented things that were beyond his ability to really comprehend. With
Hey, you know what? We got that really nice bottle of whiskey. I think celebrating getting out of here not dead is a great chance for us to share it. What say you guys?
I think that's a great idea.
Okay.
Great. I'll crack it open. And I will. I will share out the incredibly awesome bottle of whiskey.
Excellent. That sounds like a very good way to spend the evening. Now, I do believe that when you found that radio station in Keene, you got some information, didn't you, about something happening? I put if I'm, and I know where it is. I just can't remember what I told you. Okay, not the win. Last broadcast station. Oh yeah, you picked up a broadcast. This was the Dallas Grand, bringing light to the dark in tonight's feature.
Hmm.
You found a flick book of photographs stapled together showing a grainy movie screen with blurry silhouettes watching. The last page, child school. Mum cried. She said it felt like the world forgave us for a second. And you found a hidden flyer. Oh, that was it. The Dallas Grand. It's a now cinema screening before the day broke, an evening for remembering and forgetting, a note at the wedding, bring your grief. So I know that was one of the trails of breadcrumbs I left you. Whether you want to follow up,
Yeah,
that's another
that
matter.
didn't sound in the slightest bit suspicious at all. And how far from Dallas are we?
Second.
Day and a half, I think it was.
Hmm.
Yeah, you are. I say if we actually. Remember, I put the and then if I should have saved it. So if I there to take there it is. In pictures, screenshots. It does. So if I copy that from there, go to Fancy Ground. And go into images. Come back to here and go to assets. Refresh the folder. Campaign. Big screenshot 2020. I go create a map image. You zoom to fit. Share. There's Keene.
So that's where we are now.
You're sort of slightly south of the that road that's labelled 67.
Okay.
And, I think I put it in Sunnyvale. I did. I put it in Sunnyvale. I think
So we can get there via Venus and Scotland.
I can see Venus. Oh,
Midlothian.
Midlothian, yeah. Yeah, so if you take the 67, as you say, through Venus and up through Midlothian, take it up. I think I think I put the Ghost Rock bomb somewhere in Arlington. I will check my notes. So, yeah, that'll get you. I think you'll be you'll be outside the Ghost Rock bomb. Yeah. So if you want to investigate that, you can head that way. Yeah.
Sounds like an idea to me. If somebody's bringing light, well, they got to have power, and they got power. Maybe they've got other stuff.
Well, I got nothing better to do.
Well, anybody, I don't think anyone's fatigued, so basically you'll get all your power points back. I don't think anyone's fatigued, so you don't have that,
Um,
but back.
I have a question.
Yes.
You said we get our PowerPoints back? Okay.
Mhm.
But the question was, oh God, now it's gone.
Bye.
Sorry, go ahead. I'll think of it in a minute.
Change the tint of this red. To red. And we all think some music that we can't actually say out loud. We get in copyright terms. We could then sort of, with some very dramatic music, do a red light as you travel. I missed the road there. But anyway, so you're traveling down the 67. It's slow going as it always is traveling
So
down.
hang
the
on,
road.
why can't we play yakety sax?
That was so not the music in my head.
I was
Granted, I don't think the music in my head
I
is the
was
same
thinking
as
send in the clowns, but
I'm afraid
the
I was
reason I had the
definitely.
Dam Busters.
I was
and
whenever it
I'm
comes to
sitting here-
whenever it comes to a map
I'm sure. I'm
and a
sure
red
Kevin
line,
was
I always
thinking
Indiana
of
Jones.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Quite a vision.
where we're traveling, I'm sitting here thinking, if you're gonna play in Texas, you better have a fiddle in the band. But hey, that's me.
Bewildered Badger says, "Have some bennies in case anything needs bennying." Okay. Anyway, so the whole point is you head down the 67 and you get to the edge of
Reason.
Venus. And obviously there's you got the sign. It's like
Well, now I've got the final countdown going in my head. We're heading to Venus. Us too.
Population 6,500. But anyway, and you travel inwards. The town feels frozen in time, caught in silent, decaying stasis. Faint cry of the wind carries with it the whispers of a world long gone. Rustling brittle leaves and scraps of faded newspaper down the cracked and empty streets. Not the way I've obviously accidentally left that in there. You arrive just as the sun begins to dip below the horizon, painted the ruined buildings in hues of orange and crimson. Shadows lengthen, creeping like fingers across abandoned structures, giving the town an almost predatory. At the heart of the skeletal town stands the post office. Brick facade weathered but still resilient. Faded American flag flutters defiantly atop the rusting pole. This is actually an adventure. I noticed as I go through, it's like, well, none of the descriptions match the pictures, but it's still a nice picture. So, if you don't look on as long as you don't pay too much attention to the truck, and then you realize it's anyway, American
and the flagpole's just off the right side of the screen anyhow, so it's all good.
Oh, exactly. Good call. A faded American flag flutters defiantly atop a rusting pole, a relic of a country that no longer exists. The building's windows are grimy but intact, save for one small crack in the upper pane of the entrance. Nearby, an old postal truck leans to one side, its tires flattened, and its hood slightly ajar. The scene is hauntingly quiet, except for the occasional creak of rusted metal. Distant core.
And your car breaks down.
Oh no, nothing of the sort. I don't have to worry about that sort of thing.
Oh, I thought that would have been the perfect follow-up to all of that.
No, I don't have to worry about that. I just have to wait for someone to remember what their hindrances are.
Oh, hindrances.
Okay. I've got elderly because of my mutations. Guys, can we pull over? I need to pee.
No, it's not that. Well, that works beautifully, but I was thinking more about someone else who's got a vowel. About
Oh,
the
it's not
male.
me. Cool.
Oh, you were last adventure. You were last adventure. Did you see? I'm trying to sort of factor in adventures to lots of
That's
people.
good. I'm just checking I'm not failing to pay attention or something.
I wonder if it's Jojo.
Yes, it is. He is a postman after all.
Oh.
You have to land your gyrocopter. Well, everyone obviously communicate with everyone else. But yeah, well, obviously it's a post office. There's probably mail in there, and obviously a van parked outside. So.
For a moment, then I thought you said, and obviously a vampire outside. Where was that in the description? And why would it be obvious?
Okay, I'm gonna have one now. Oh dear, that's brilliant.
Well, go and see who's home.
Yeah, there's a vampire outside. Anyway, actually, I don't know if I had to reshare that before you could see the vampire. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I think you would have to reshare it.
No, I can't. I can see the vampire underneath it.
Oh, is it underneath it? There we go. Let's put it on top. And there we go.
Now there's a vampire.
There.
It's a very big vampire.
okay.
It's a giant vampire.
No,
Or is it just close?
It's close. Close and far away.
Yeah.
Is Notebook Echo Patterns
Thanks,
good for
Dougal.
cover? Oh. Intrigued. Notebook Echo Patterns good for cover. What's Notebook Echo Patterns?
There was a notebook that we found in the vault that we just came out of,
Oh yes.
and there was a notebook, and the thing in the notebook said echo pattern. And I'm just wondering, is there
Oh, a
maybe
power book. I see what you mean.
spirit in it?
Oh, I see what you mean. It's probably just a notebook, so probably not, I'm afraid to say. But,
Okay,
all good.
that's fine. I was just wondering.
That vampire, because
I
it was a
would be
van
moved.
parked outside. Okay, so obviously, yeah. So, well, you got to say you got a postal tracker, you got a post office. What do you want to do?
Search it, obviously.
Jojo's going into the post office.
Scott is going to check the truck to see if it has any spook juice in it.
Yeah, it's once bright. The once bright paint on the postal truck is now dulled to a sickly beige. The logo on its side, a simple square of white lines. The driver's door is fully closed, and the interior is littered with debris, torn envelopes, broken pens, and a coffee-stained notebook resting on the dash.
Ooh, take a look at the notebook.
Yeah, it's not locked up. It doesn't actually. The notebooks. Let's have some notice checks if you want to search the postal truck. The doors, all the windows are boarded. Well, they're not boarded up, but they've got bars on them. But the front door to the post office is locked, Jojo. If anyone wants to search the truck, they can certainly make a notice check. Also, you can
I'm
search
going to help
the cab
Jojo. So
or the back. You can also state whether you're searching the cab or searching the back of the truck.
Steve is going to go around the back of the post office and pee up against the wall and then go and see if there's a back door.
No. But Cinder, okay. The notebook appears to be unused, unfortunately. Coffee stained, resting on the dash, but it doesn't appear to have anything in it. There possibly were pages in it, but they've been torn out. However, let me see. Lodged between the seats, caked in old grime, is a wrench. There's a small key with a tag labelled Postmaster's Office. A crumpled piece of paper with the words Garage Locked, C. Raymond scrawled on.
Garage locked, D.
Yeah.
Raymond? C. Raymond, okay.
And a key labelled Postmaster's Office.
All right, so I
Oh, actually, I don't
imagine
think
that
it is
would
a
probably
postmaster's
open the post office, so we'll pass that out to Jojo.
Yep.
Since he's the only postman I know right now. So
Well, give it a try.
The
See if you can
description.
open the front door.
Yeah. That key, a small key with a tag labeled Postmaster's Office, and then there's no Postmaster's Office inside the post office. I wrote this. The maps were nice. The tokens are very nice that came with it. So, I did spend a bit of time today. I read the adventure map.
and look around for a garage, so we can go see Raymond.
I wanted to check other buildings because, they're all checking their post office to see what else is in the buildings.
I went with Jojo to check the building, so
you can certainly start searching other buildings if you want to. No build descriptions for, but
It's fine. More looting than anything else.
yeah.
Yes, there
indeed.
might be a library.
If you want to go scrounging, you most certainly can. The locked front door. Obviously, the door will unlock with the key you found inside the cab. So that gets you inside the post.
Steve is going to be sitting on the bonnet of the Humvee with dog meat and keeping an eye out for, well, if there's anybody living in this town, this flotilla of vehicles that have just arrived is probably going to be quite obvious. So he's going to keep an eye out to see if anybody has noticed us arriving and coming to investigate.
Okie dokie. See now where it is.
I have a thought that if we're going to split the party up, maybe Sully could spend a little power so we have mental
Oh, I
contact.
can do
If
that.
one runs into trouble, they can.
I'm happy to do
call for
that.
help.
Absolutely. How many people are there these days?
Counting min-max, there's
Min-max won't go far from Scott, so
all right.
unless
So
Scott
that'll
gets one shot, that shouldn't be an issue.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're counting the cyborg?
He'll stay shut down next to Steve outside, probably.
You haven't worked out how to boot him back up yet, since the AI obviously overpowered him.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Got hit with an EMP and he's still shut down. Okay, so obviously
That's
Sully.
a success.
Sully, you. So the first building is a small office. It'd probably take you a few hours to search through, but you could.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'll roll a search roll for that. I'll penny that because if I'm going to spend a few hours over it, I want better than a bloody 3. There you go. You can do other things and come back to me in a few hours. That's fine.
No problem. Okay. Dust motes dance in slanted beams of light filtering through the windows. Flyers cling stubbornly to the bulletin board near the door, advertising long-forgotten events like bake sales and school plays. Behind the counter, a line of postal lockers stretches across the wall. I thought I'd share the picture of this. Oh well. Their metal doors slightly warped by age. Well, not much age, but anyway, more likely someone broke them. An analog clock above the counter has stopped, its hands frozen at 5:17. I actually did find out what the time differences would be for 6:17 Eastern time into.
I had a feeling you'd done that. That's a nice touch.
World War III happened at 6:17 p.m. Eastern Standard. Texas apparently is 1 hour behind, so
They're on
it's
Central
5:17.
Time.
Yeah,
It doesn't
Five-
exist.
it's 5:17. Okay, you could. There is. Look, there are some exits off the main entrance. Also, obviously, you can search everywhere you go. You could search. There appears to be there's a door that's sort of labelled staff only. There's another door that well, yeah. There's a door that's labelled staff only. That seems to be the only door off here. Obviously, there's all sorts of cubby holes and things can be searched around here. On the outside, it's all nice and quiet.
And that's inside the post office we're talking about now, because I went into the post office.
Yes, that description was the post office.
I'm going to start going through the lockers.
Make a notice check.
I'll support that.
Oh, you can both make search rolls.
With my Scrounger Edge, do I get a bonus on that, or do I get to be specifically?
No. Not for just searching for normal stuff.
Not much of a support, I'm sorry to say.
Okay, you do find a small pile of unopened letters tucked into the corner.
Well, go through them and see where they're supposed to be delivered to.
Mm-hmm. You also find a post-it note stuck to the counter. It says,
Post-it note. That sounds more fun.
yeah, I know. It says safe code 5347.
Security.
Yeah, that's like putting your password underneath your keyboard.
You will not believe how
Yeah, at
many
least it
people
wasn't 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's small town America.
Find it safe and see if we can open it.
Okay, you head through the staff-only door. It brings you to a small corridor. There seems to be two doors off to the side, and another door at the far end. From what you this seems to be a fairly standard layout. It's probably to be from play perspective. Jojo, you reckon that one of the doors off to the side will lead to a kitchen, the other one will probably lead to the bathroom, and the one at the back will lead to a warehouse.
Well, as we're going down, verify that, and then go to the warehouse and see what we got there.
Yeah, in fact, sorry. The two doors to the side are normal openable doors, whereas the last door is a heavy sliding.
How's it going in there, guys? There were some commemorative stamps got released not long before the war. You seen any of them in there?
I really doubt they're worth all that much anymore.
Well, I guess not, but still be cool.
Well, if we find some, give them to them.
After he says that, I'm going to look around for these damn commemorative stamps.
I'm going to try that safe code on the back door and see if we can get it to open.
I think I found your commemorative stamp.
You did? Oh, cool.
So you pass. Well, you don't, because I'm afraid the place has been probably been picked over, but you don't find anything there. But you basically, striding past the kitchen and the bathroom, you get to the warehouse. The heavy sliding door to the warehouse screeches in protest as it's pushed open, a sound reverberating through the building. Inside, rows of shelves stretch towards the back wall, sagging under the weight of forgotten parcels and letters. Oil stains streak the concrete floor, while the faint scratches on the walls suggest desperate attempts to escape. A skeletal corpse lies slumped against the far wall, dressed in a white shirt and blue pants. Its hollow eye sockets seem to stare accusingly at the players, while a name tag pinned to its chest reads Raymond.
Oh, damn. There's Raymond.
Not disturbing because it's not looking at our characters; it's looking at the players.
Oh my gosh, it's breaking the fourth wall!
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I have anyone inside the post office in the warehouse looking at the corpse make a notice check, please? And normal Steve, you're outside the back of the post office, aren't you?
I am.
There is a huge metal cargo door there as well, for the warehouse. You can make a notice check as well.
Okie doke.
Okay, Tabitha doesn't notice anything. Jojo, it would appear you hear a grinding whir. You realise that opening up the door seems to have triggered some sort of mechanism. And Steve, as you look outside, what you notice is there does appear to be some rigged up mechanism that's now rotating.
What kind of mechanism are we talking here?
It seems to be like just like a bar of metal someone's put on a wheel to rotate. And what you notice is that bar seems to be causing this sort of metal arm to move back to release a spring. At which point you can see this huge, large red metal far bell on the back of the building.
Can I get my
released.
Can I get my scarf up to block it?
No, it's above your head. And the
guys, there's a spinny thing gonna go. Ding.
The fire alarm goes off. Very loud. It echoes around. Sully, you're in the building. You've searched a couple of rooms so far. Unfortunately, you've not come across anything yet. And then you can hear what sounds like a fire alarm going off. It's very loud.
What the hell do you guys do?
Guys, you set off the dinger. It's the fire alarm. Oh no! You set off the fire alarm, and there's not a fire. Then what if the fire brigade come? Then you'll get in trouble.
Somebody set you back about 20 years to when that actually happened. All it's going to do is give us a headache. Chill, Steve.
I'll try and Steve will
or
blast
alert
it to
people
stop
the
it
fact
ringing.
that we're here.
Can I use elemental, molecular manipulation to stop it ringing?
Sure.
Then I shall.
Spend the PowerPoints. Obviously, make
I
a
will
casting
spend-
roll because you could crit fail.
I could
Those
crit fail, or-
inside the warehouse can make you could basically
I hope not.
you can make a notice check to try and find a safe. You don't see it.
Or I could
Sorry.
get the raise and it not cost me any power points.
Well, fair enough then.
The ding stops. There's
ding
more
stops.
of a ding, and that's it.
Jojo, you basically, with your knowledge again, you stride over to the counter, look behind it, and you find a safe. It's a combination. Well, it's a digital code safe, and it still seems to have some battery life in it.
Well, we know the magic number 5347. Try it.
Okay. Oh, yep. Popping in the number 5347 opens the safe. Inside, you find a post-it note, a letter, 2 water bottles, and a can of beans.
Beans? A can of beans? What's a can of beans in the
Beans
safe?
and molasses or beans and tomato sauce?
Beans and molasses. Why not?
Yes.
I guess whoever it was really liked beans and molasses.
Certainly a safe place to keep their lunch.
The letter doesn't have a stamp on it or any address. It simply says Mark.
Mark. Well, gee, who's Mark?
Let's have some
Possibly one
notice.
of the other postal people.
Let's have notice checks from everyone.
Oh.
Everyone, no matter where we're at.
Yeah, and I'm going to see if I can find them. I do think I've got maps on. Use it, but I might now. Everyone's all over the place. Downloads. No, I didn't do it in downloads. Temp. New folder 6. Return to sender. That. Go to Fantasy Grounds, Unity. Does that. From the west to the west. Images. Paste. I go to assets. Phone, do a refresh. Go. Exterior. Right until you, which is a very nice looking map until you noticed there's some interesting things about the map. Like, okay. Zoom to fit. Oh, this must be the non-resized version. Okay. Might take a while to share. That's better. So, the Benny Slow says Jimmy Munker. Oh, he's
Thank you, Jimmy.
ZMP's obviously ZMP pulses. He's obviously starting to recover from the EMP pulse. Okay, let's put everyone in there. So, yeah, that. Tokens. That one. And I think we'll size up to 200. Okay, so now Jimmy Monk. Obviously, your vehicles are in the courtyard, although we can't actually see us on that. Say they're just off the map bottom. So they're just off the bottom map. There, the vehicles. There, just because he's here. Dog meat and Steve. Oh, you were out. You were. And Steve, let's put you underneath that awning area.
Mm-hmm.
Say where that sidebar is. Sully's over searching that building over there. Yep. And Jojo. Where Cinder was. I'll put Cinder in the post office. So you're inside the post office. And I was looking at this map and thinking, oh, that's quite a nice map, that. And then what I noticed is that there's what you think's the back of the post office, and then there's a whole ground floor building built
on the roof. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, that's not good. Okay. I need notice checks from Inmax, Scott, Normal Steve, and Bugbeat.
Yep.
Everyone okay? Sorting. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but used to be a very dead teenage girl, old lady, postman, wandering towards you.
Guys, we got Walking Dead.
Obviously,
Yeah.
obviously, sort of drawn by the sound of the alarm bell. And obviously, you're all minding together, aren't you? Because somebody did that.
Yes.
So those inside the property hear that there's Walking Dead approaching the building.
Okay, Tabby will move to the nearest window, and because of the way this map is, I don't know how you want me to do that.
Just move yourself to where. I'm not worried. It's. I'm not treating it too accurate. It's more just because it gives us an idea because you split the party. If you hadn't split the parties, you're all stuck together. Then I could have just sort of done it without worrying about a map. But this makes life
Okay,
easier. So
now,
yeah,
moving to the window, can I see these things approaching already?
yes, you can.
Clearly Walking Dead, and I know this has to be a called shot because it has to hit him in the head, but I want to take that chance.
Yep.
And that's at a -4, right?
Why didn't it kill the zombies?
I always kill the zombies. I mean, isn't there some unwritten rule somewhere?
So
Yeah.
I don't know. If it's not written, how can you tell where it is?
Not
They talk
today.
about it in movies all the time.
Right. When did you see movies?
I was just told what they were.
I mean, I heard they still have them in Movie Town, and
sure they do.
you can even be in them if you want to.
If you got what the director wants, man.
That kind of sounds creepy.
You ever met him? He is creepy.
You've been there then, have you?
Mm-hmm. Sure have.
I just went.
Yep, you did. Sorry. No, it's just something went really weird there. I don't know what happened, so I was just fudging the everything to make the combat tracker work. Okay, Jojo. You've obviously got the letter in your hand from the safe. Whether you want to nab. Oh yeah, because Cinder wanted the beans in molasses, so Cinder's getting the beans in molasses. Got the letter that's labelled Mark, and yeah, apparently there's zombies approaching.
I'm going to move over and notice that postman zombie and take a look at his name tag and what if it's saying Mark.
Okay. Make a notice check. I'm afraid his uniform was very dirty and dusty and decrepit. You can't make out the name on the name tag. Do anything else because, as far as I'm concerned, a notice check is you just looking at something doesn't necessarily count as an action. In this regard, because you're looking at something. You want to do anything else, Mr. Jojo, sir?
I think I'll get my prep my weapon, my rifle.
No problem at all. Normal Steve.
Normal Steve does not like The Walking Dead, so Normal Steve is going to target the old lady.
Okay.
He's going to move up the side of the post office van and bring his molecular manipulation into play. Oh, which he has cast with a raise.
Was it the after where we had the kangaroo?
It was the after where we had the kangaroo.
Yeah, and you got the baseball bat, didn't you?
Yeah.
Hardcore, that was it. Trying to remember what you used to shout all the time. It's just I remember the old batter up comments as well. Sometimes when you were whacking people with a baseball bat, it was parkour. There was something else you used to say. No, I remember parkour. Here we go. Okay, so the zombie old lady is incapacitated.
And Dogmeat is going to bound up onto the top of the post office van and is going to start barking lots. It's going to do nothing to the zombies, but she's going to bark because that's what Dogmeat does.
Okie dokie. Zombie construction worker is going to amble it towards where the sound of the alarm was. Sully.
Okay, I'm going to step out of this building and see if I can see any of the undead. Can I see these two construction worker zombies? Or sprinter and construction worker?
Yes. Yeah, you can see them all. I know the line. I know it shows like solid walls, but as far as I'm concerned, it's all in a bad way. It's all falling down. It's very much just to give you. It's just to give us something to work with rather than accurate.
I'm going to step up and swing with my axe. In fact, you know what?
I think there's a wild attack coming.
Oh, I just really hate these guys.
Oh,
Okay. This is where it gets interesting then. That card will work on all the zombies except Sprinter.
Except which one?
Sprinter.
Okay. Well,
All the
then
others
I'll
are
go for construction worker first.
Yeah, all the others are an identical type of extra. Sprinter is an extra, but he's not identical to the others.
clearly you don't hate Sprinter because you really like the sneakers he's wearing.
Yeah. I don't hate anybody in a swish pair of Nikes, obviously. Sorry, I'm struggling getting my accuracy with my mouse at the moment. But that's okay, because
We've all been there.
the accuracy with the axe will be fine.
That's a hit.
Go.
Just turn on. It's actually good that you didn't get the raise because now you can manually turn on the raised dice and roll the damage.
Yep, that's what I did.
You would. You shook him.
I'll take that for now.
Okay. Zombie baseball player is going to advance towards the door, well, towards the gunshot he heard. Scott.
Okay, Scott is going to climb out from underneath the mail truck, wiping his arm across his mouth, and he stands up somewhat unsteadily.
Did you get onto the mail truck? Did I miss something?
He was under the mail truck with Minmax.
No, I was on the mail truck
Oh.
looking for spook juice.
Oh.
Which he would have found. He would have found some spoon juice, I'm sure. Probably not only a dribble.
Well, and that's why he's only slightly unsteady on his feet. He will draw his pistol and shoot at. Who is that? What is that? Zombie postman. We do have the. Come on. Doodle-doodle-doop-doop. Wow, I'm getting some really interesting visuals here. Let's see what happens.
I think Fantasy Grounds is probably soaking about the. I think Fantasy Grounds is a bit upset about the size of the map I'm using.
Oh, it can have paddies about that.
Yeah. So, yeah,
okay, whether it's the range or the fact that he's not real steady with his aim, Scott misses.
Okie dokie.
And stop that. Then Min-Max is going to just kind of shake her head a little bit Step forward.
She'll have another 100. She'll have another 100 rounds by now. So.
No, there's not enough bad guys here to use the big gun. We're just gonna shotgun him. Darling, where are you? There you are.
Smaller version of that. I can't even see, the arrows are definitely going a bit funky.
Okay, too much kick. She misses.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. But anyway, zombie sprinter moves 9, runs very, very fast.
Who's in the name?
And attacks min-max. I don't know why it didn't actually roll the dice there. Let's try that again. And this is min-max dodges, but yeah, all the others are all the old slow ambling type, and that one is obviously not. He's a fasty. He's a fasty. Okay, that zombie will wander that way.
Playing zombie side.
Teenage girl's going to wander that way. Yeah, they're runners. Oh, it's sprinter. Cinder's up.
Cinda will do the usual first shot and cast protections on everybody. So, let's target friendly unit. And we have one is, all right, we're going to have to spend an extra penny for the distance to get to Steve. I think actually if I move this way first.
Yeah, if you come, hang on.
Do that.
If you come to the front of the building, there you go, like that.
No, I want to stay on the roof.
Oh, you want to stay on the roof? Okay, yeah. Okay. No. You weren't. You weren't.
Zombies
Yeah,
don't do climb well.
well, no, I didn't. Well, you're not. You're technically at the back of the building. You're not technically on the roof, so you can.
Oh, okay. In that case, then I will come and cast out the window, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. That's fine by me. I don't have a problem with that.
Target everybody and do cast protection. Say we need some help. An 8, which is a raise, so that everybody gets +2 toughness.
Yep, I just have to hit apply on everyone.
And I have to take off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They probably won't have anything to do with Jimborg, or should I do Jimborg as well, which would be 9.
Jim Borg's still shut down from his EMP. He got hit by the AI.
8, which leaves me with 12. All right. So everybody's got +2 to their toughness.
Do that spell with that line of sight.
Pardon?
She's at the window.
She's at the window.
I'm at the window.
Oh, I just assumed you won't be able to see everyone because some of us are in buildings.
I'm just saying. I'm not worried. As I say, the original plan was I wasn't going to worry about a map today. It would have just been. Got me.
But I was an awkward son of a bitch, so you needed to. Okay, fair enough.
no, not at all.
My fault.
Not at all. Not at all. It was more a case.
It's okay because I said it.
No, it's to say it's more down to the fact that I was going to use a map, but it's more down to the fact that when I looked at the map, I realised the map was very weird and wouldn't really work. All good. So now it's going to get really annoying. We're going to put Sully there. Zombie there. Why did that? Be there. Going back to that one, I'm going to do that one. Down to 1. Make that 14. And go that. Jojo is there. Tabitha is there. Wait, I'm just moving you to a smaller scaled map in the hope that it gets rid of all the weird fun and games we were having. Steve is there. Max is there. Printer is there.
Everybody else feel an oncoming multiverse shift.
Mm-hmm.
Zombie postman there. It's there. That map. Yeah, this map.
I think we're about to get a change of perspective here.
Not at all. It's just a considerably smaller map, which I'm hoping means all the weird quirkiness is about to go away. Why has dog meat still got arcane protection?
Is she
Because
special?
dog meat special, yeah.
Yeah.
She's a good girl.
Okay. Well, Cinder's Cinder and Jojo have jokers. So go for it. You know, I really thought you'd kill them all in one round. These zombies.
Okay. I am going to
Peaceful.
Leave
cast
the fox alone.
sloth
In.
on the zombie. I think.
Oh, half
You
the
do not get a
movement.
treat for barking at foxes.
Very sensible. Go for it. Actually, that would work rather well.
Yeah, cast sloth. That'll slow them all down. So that's 3. And how many of them are there? I can. Oh, wait a minute. Target all enemy units. There we go. And we cast.
I'm still not seeing the arrows. I'm only seeing the distances. That seemed to work.
Yeah.
Jojo, you're up, sir.
Take a careful aim and put a round into the postman zombie's head.
Go for it.
Actually, it has a 3-round burst, but you know what I mean.
I do indeed. Okay, that means that's a cold shot to the head, which means it's actually a 10, which is still a hit with a raise. That causes plus 4 points of damage. Hit the zombie's head. Roll for damage. Oh, 12. Damage of 12 takes it out. Because you did a cold shot to the head, so you put it down. Zombie sprinter. Make a frenzied attack at min-max. Seen twice. Normal Steve. Oh, zombie sprinter just apparently zombie sprinters just shook off the sloth. So normal Steve is next.
Dog meat's going first, and is going to leap off the top of the post van to wild attack that zombie.
Okay. Was that attacking you before, or did it reach you but not attack you? Or I just put it
Reach me but didn't attack me.
That's fine.
Why can't I not find wild attack? There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
Hit with a raise. Roll for damage.
Shame they don't have go for the throat anymore, isn't it?
Imagine zombies don't have armor.
True.
These ones don't anyway. It's another one down. Baseball player.
And then normal Steve will zap the one that's going for min-max, the sprinter.
It's a hit on the sprinter.
I was trying to put moves on your girlfriend.
It's another one down. Sully.
Off with his head.
Go for it. He's already shaken. You just need to shake him again.
What is wrong with my bloody dice, Benny? Better. Oops, I forgot to add the extra d6. But then I had a raise, so I couldn't do it that way. So there you go. It's also... Oh, plus a whole extra one.
6 points of damage.
I am Bennying that damage.
Go for it. I don't think you need to roll the extra d6, but you should do for bragging rights.
Sorry. It's a bloody one again. I think I get bragging rights for that. Here. And I'll run in. Oh shit! There's one over there.
There wasn't an update when the game started. Okay, Scott's next. I accept your move. Sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, Scott is going to step over a little bit because he knows his aim's not necessarily the best. Doesn't want to get his wifey mad at him.
That's a hit.
Yeah, it actually hit.
Roll for damage. Shaken. Good enough.
And min-max is going to go for the headshot.
-4 to the hit, but +4 for the damage. Oh.
Oops. Did the targeting not take?
Hit with raise. 4 damage. Roll for it. Okay. We've only Tabitha to go. All the zombies appear to be down.
Oh,
For a breathless moment. Sorry, go for it.
she's just gonna go back inside and start searching stuff again.
For a breathless moment, Venus seems to settle. Dust hangs in the air. The sun droops low on the horizon, casting blood-orange shadows. Then from every street, alley and window and broken storm drain, they come. Thousands of corpses in various states of decay, office clerks and store managers, diner waitresses with name tags still pinned, children with vacant eyes, an entire town long dead, now pulled from their rest by a post office alarm that should never have had power. They surge forwards, stumbling, crawling, some even sprinting, drawn towards the players characters, I should say, like iron filings to the magnet. The street echoes with the shuffling thunder of flesh on cracked pavement. And in the distance, above it all, a monstrous figure, its silhouette perched atop a blinking water tower. Something far worse than the rest is watching. And that's where
It's that bloody vampire, isn't it?
And that's how we shall leave it today. And next week,
guys.
Yeah. Do you remember what I told you the population of the town was?
Mm-hmm.
They're all coming to say hello.
8?
6,500.
Oh, 6.5, even better.
So obviously, I think next time I'll be going on the assumption that you're going to do a brave Sir Robin. So we'll have
And hit the road.
a dramatic encounter as you decide to leg it fast. But that's where we shall leave it today, with thousands upon thousands of zombies pouring down the streets towards you all. Hope you had some fun. And
Let's make like a banana and get out of here.
I'll see you all next week.
Yeah, I don't need to tell me twice. I don't think we can knock off thousands.
Nope.
Next time.
See you all next time.
Yeah.
I hope you had
Thanks
fun.
very
I certainly
much
did.
for fun, Doc.
See you later. Bye now.
Excellent game. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.